Here with me is Dora Pallis, the Deputy Director of the Olympic Truce Foundation. And Dora has just published a fantastic program called Respecting Diversity. The program will go out into the world. It's particularly aimed at bullying in youngsters. Is that correct?
Of course,
yeah?
Of course. It's aimed at youngsters, as you said, at primary school students, and it is a program which is aimed on bullying and how sport can help for conflict resolution and social inclusion. It is based, we have taken 4 Olympic values, the values of social inclusion, respecting diversity, conflict resolution, and equality, and we have integrated that into everyday life and how children can use these values to overcome problems of bullying and conflict in their schools. It's an educational program. It's based on this book, and there's also workshops, educational workshops, where the children, through song and dance and poems, symbolic poems, learn about these values.
Have you had any results yet?
Actually, we are just starting the program now for the school year starting in September, but because we do many educational programs, we had the Colors for Peace running for 2 years all over the world, and there was a lot of success, and all the schools that we have visited are very interested for a program dealing with bullying, because sports can help to address these issues, and they were very eager to have that at schools.
How big is the bullying problem? I know in Australia, where I come from, that bullying has reared its ugly head in the schools. Is this a worldwide phenomenon?
It is,
yeah.
And especially it's an emergent phenomenon in Europe, and because we are working a lot with European countries and Mediterranean countries, and it seems to be a very big problem. And the more there is the economic crisis, the worse the bullying becomes. And it's actually, even the ministries of education in the Mediterranean countries, they're recognizing it as a big problem.
Is it also a problem? I know there's racial bullying, but I also know that young teenage girls are perhaps the worst and the best at bullying.
Yes, and you're right, and they can be the worst, and there are many forms of bullying, and another form that is being more and more, we see it more and more often, is cyberbullying, and that is becoming a huge problem. And what we believe is that the values of Olympism and sports can help social inclusion, because helping social inclusion, you can minimize bullying. So this is our aim, and the Olympic Games show they have diversity, and that is what is important. If you understand diversity, then you're not scared, and then you will avoid bullying. So this is our aim. We have Olympic champions supporting the program and coming to visit schools. We are developing an online educational courses and e-courses, and that will help for other countries. And we're part of the Olympic family as well.